So over the past few weeks, the crypto market has been oscillating within a fairly tight range. Bitcoin, for instance, peaked above $70,000 a few weeks ago, but has now settled closer to $66 to $67. Ethereum followed a similar pattern, hovering just under $2,100. Now, the factors influencing this are pretty complex. First, geopolitical stress, particularly rising tensions in the Middle East, has given Bitcoin a bit of a safe haven boost. People are seeing it as a hedge against traditional financial risks. But even with that, the Federal Reserve's steady interest rate policy is keeping a lid on the barrel momentum. There's not a big influx of risk-on appetite across the board. In addition, institutional investors are still playing a bit of a wait-and-see game. Spot Bitcoin ETF saw some positive inflows in March, about $1.3 billion, but it wasn't a flood of capital. Retail investors remain active, but there's also been some outflows from investment products, showing mixed sentiment. Regulation is another big factor. Investors are still uncertain about how governments will treat crypto in the coming months. As a result, altcoins like XRP, Solana, and others are also fluctuating. XRP, for example, had a brief rally, but then ran into resistance near $2.40 and has since pulled back. Overall, the market feels like it's holding its breath. If macro conditions stabilize, we might see a breakout, but right now it's a waiting game. So keep an eye on interest rates, geopolitical developments, and any regulatory shifts, as those will drive the next moves.